Hello, my name is Resilan Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. We are picking up right where we left off. Well, sort of. We actually finished out denying Darkfog access, and you'll notice there are no Darkfog clusters on this lava planet. And you'll notice here, if we look around, that I have put down signal towers everywhere. We've got solar panels. We've got a row of missile batteries up here. Now, we don't have any ammo coming to that one. That's kind of interesting. Let's go check that out for a second. And then we got to go back and see what's got our science locked up. For some reason, our science isn't working. That may be something, we'll have to figure that out. Let's see. Now, this was coming over here. Everything looks good on this until we get right here. For some reason, right over here, we've got ammo coming into this one. So it's like the blueprint is broken here for some reason. Let's see. Oh, it's going in there. Let's see. Let's take that out. Oh, yeah, look at there. There we go. We got that in there now. That should go all the way around and then continue on. Let's see here. It'll fill that thing up. And we have achieved deadlock. All right, very good. We've got a few more coming in. Let's see here now. Let's take these and put these back. We don't need any of those anymore. We've got our belts and all the other stuff around here. All right, put that up. We've got a few leftover solar panels from what we were working on, but it did take a whole lot of solar panels for this. Now, the next thing we're going to do is start building. Now that we've got a good power base on this planet, we'll start building up. Let's look at our power. We got 377 megawatts being produced. We're only using 143. Threat's still going up, but very, very slowly. So we're doing good. Let's go check out our science, and then we're going to come back and get started on building up the production. The first thing we need is the super magnetic rings, the blue rings, and that will be one of the first things we work on. But let's bounce around a little bit here. Let's get over to planet 3, our initial home planet, where we are moving very fast. We'll go over here. They're sending missiles across. We want to get some automated components now. The next thing up to automate is we need more titanium alloy, and we need some other things. So that's some of the stuff that we're going to be working on getting automated. So let's see what's going on with our science. Our science build down here is not happy about something. Looks like we've got plenty of oil coming there. Looks like we've got oil going out. Oh, that's fine. That seems to be blocked up. Why is that blocked up? Because of hydrogen. The hydrogen has got the things blocked up. We got water coming out there. Where is the hydrogen supposed to be going? The refined oil coming out. Should be producing this. Wait, what am I missing here? This is producing hydrogen and refined oil. This is producing refined oil from the hydrogen and the coal. A lot of these do not appear to be working. See the stuff coming down through there, but it should be balanced. It should be producing, because this right here should be producing 1 hydrogen and 2 refined oil. This should be producing, taking the 1 hydrogen, the 2 refined oil, and 1 thing of coal, It should be producing the other. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, the refined oil is backed up. That's what the problem is. That means not enough of this. Means this stuff is backed up. That means this stuff is backed up. Okay, that's all fine. That's the fact that that's going there. We have plenty of yellow science right here being produced. All right, yellow science is fine. There's some inefficiencies there, but for our purposes, we don't care. So let's go over here. One of the things that we need to take a look at now, we are producing a lot of sulfuric acid, and I need that going out to the, I'm going to be sending that out to the other planet. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and I'm going to limit this on this planet. I think I'll limit that to 1,000. And then what I'm going to do is, let's take this belt right here. All right. There we go. That's going to be sulfuric acid. And that is going to be sulfuric acid. And I believe that that is going to be needed for the titanium alloy. If I'm wrong, I'll fix this, but I don't think I'm wrong. Titanium alloy requires sulfuric acid. Yes, okay. I can make the other items on the other planet, but I need this over there. So we'll let this go, and this is going to be remote demand. This can be sent out. And let's go ahead and put, since we got 2 items in here, we put 2 more drones. I do have more drones now. I don't have to be as stingy with the drones. Okay, and then this is local supply, remote supply, sorry. And I just don't even need this tower then. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Why do I don't even. Okay, so this is the extra that's coming down through here. Just take that to there. Okay. We'll let that empty out. And then we can pick that up. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Where did the rest of this stuff go? It'll hold 5,000. Oh, that'll hold 10,000. Okay. That's it. That's just bigger storage. Oh, yeah. Don't need that. There we go. And then that, don't really need that higher end belt. Let's see. Let's go ahead and emote this belt. There we go. That's a 6 belt. Okay, there we go. We've got that taken care of. Let's go check our blue and red science out. Let's go. One of them has got to be missing, or there's something wrong on the other end. Let's see what we got here. We got plenty of blue science where we do not have any red science. And we have nothing coming across here. So what's happening here? We got plenty of. I have seen this before. It's got, for some reason, I sometimes get these other items in here, like right there. How is that getting in there? I don't know how that's getting in there. But it is not the first time it has happened. It's like the filters aren't working all the time. I've got filters that are filtering this stuff out. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to, since this continues to happen to me, I'm going to take this out right here. Let's install a safety valve here. I've got plenty of these things. Get over here. There we go. We'll put that in right there. We will put that in there. Now we need a, let's see. And then what I'm going to do, let's see. Yep. What I'm going to do is cut that right there. Take that totally out. Take that like that out of there. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is wonder if I can get that one closer. You gotta try. It will line up so much better if I can get it one closer. And of course it will not. So let's see about taking that out of there then. If I can't get it one closer, we'll put it here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. Let's see here. We're gonna, oops. What we're gonna do, bring this here. Put this in here, this in here. That there. Go ahead and grab some of these belts. And that there. Okay, now we're gonna click on this. We're gonna give priority to this side. Okay, now this belt is gonna come across here. No, I didn't want to do that. This here, I'm gonna put a filter on this. And the only thing we're going to take out here is energized graphite. Oh, I have messed up big time. Stop it. With those energized graphites that are intermixed in there, that is what is causing all of the problem. Okay, there we go. Now we've got that coming out of there. Now we bring this over in here. Now this should stop this shenanigans from happening. Okay, now what we're gonna do, bring this right there. Okay, and what I'm going to do is then take this, that gets the priority. Okay, there we go. All right, now I've got the thing flowing again. And let's put a couple of boxes up here just for overflow storage if we need it. There we go. That should get my blue science restart, my red science restarted when it gets over here. Yep, red science is flowing again. Oh, I used up all the red science and it was blocked up, and that has been happening. And so this has to be a bug because I have checked my filters very carefully here. I've gone all the way down through here. The fracking is coming in here and coming into this, and I've got a filter there, a filter there, and then I've got a filter installed there and one there, and yet I still end up with, and I can check this, there's a filter, there's a filter, there's a filter. Even with all that, I still am getting a energized graphite every so often on this belt, one of these belts. So what we've got, just so that you can see, if you do have that kind of thing happening, this is where you can use the filter, the splitter, to fix the problem. So what I've got here is I've got a splitter here on the left hand side that's coming out. I just got a filter that says, hey, if you see an energized graphite, send it to the left instead of straight, because the energized graphite blocks up this storage tank. You cannot put energized graphite into a storage tank. And so things flow on down the line. That was what was stopping it up, where it wouldn't come through there. Like I said, I do not know why it's happening. I don't know, but it is happening, and it is definitely, most definitely a bug. But we've got it working again now. We've got that flowing out of here. We do have a lot of energized graphite. We should look at creating us a place to burn some of that stuff off and get rid of some of it. Let's see. Well, we also need to create some coals. So let's go ahead, and that's one of the things that we've got. We've got titanium coming in now. So let's go down here now that we've fixed our science, or it will be fixed soon. It is fixed. Red science is flowing in. Just waiting on it to. It won't go until it's got a full drone. And how much does a drone carry? Drone carries 30. So I should have drones en route to pick up red. Let's go up to our polar sites. Oh, look at the hive. Man, that's just scary looking up there. I have to say, all of those corvettes and ships and stuff, and I have none of that stuff. Okay. Scary. Let's see. Oh, well, there is an issue. Let's demand some of this, demand some of this, demand some of this. That was a secondary issue. Okay, but that is now fixed. So now what we're going to do is that'll get our science restarted. Let's go eject a couple of guys off of this planet. We've got a couple of things here, so let's do this next, and then we're going to make some hydrogen fuel cells. So let's see this over here. They can't put back down, but they can come put stuff on the planet, but we'll go kick them off from time to time and build hydrogen fuel cells anyway. So here we go. Let's see, where's this guy at? Oh, it's right here. Do I want the power? Doesn't look like it's in the way of anything. I don't really see any reason not to drop a power thing and just take the free power. Get out of here. All right, that's good. We don't need these things here anymore, so we might as well pull those out of there. Don't really need that row of random power poles either, so we'll take those up while we're here. Very good. Now then, let's see. This has the same problem the other planet had. The blueprint is messed up. That's okay, we'll pull that up. Well, I said it had the same problem. But oh! The problem is right there. I'll just have to put all three of those back. Okay, can't fix it underneath. There we go. And then we'll put that there. That there. And that there. There we go. Solar cell life has completed. So we're doing research again. There's red science up there. It's not a lot, but it's some. It'll resolve itself. Now then, oh, we've still got one more of these. Let's go get that out of the way. While we're here, do we want more power or do we want to close it up? It's going to depend on where it's at. For now, we'll take the free power. These things produce so much power, it's just hard not to put them down. We'll drop this thing down and you can see that it is producing 16.3 megawatts. There's nothing else I have at this level of the game that will give me anywhere near that. So we're going to take it. That's good. It's free power. They dot the planet. We can always pick them up and close them if we don't want them there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create... do we want to do it on this planet or do we want to do it on the other planet? I'm going to do it here. One way or the other, we have to import some items. So I'm going to make a little factory right here to produce hydrogen fuel cells. We're going to need hydrogen fuel cells. We need lots of them, and this will become our new source of power in what we're going to do. So we want to replace these. Here we go. So first things first, let's see. We've got one item coming in here. We've got hydrogen coming in. All right, so let's build. Let's look to see if I have a blueprint for this. Late game particle containers. Yeah, these are truly late game things, so that's not going to work. Mid game, I don't really have hydrogen fuel cells, but it's actually easy to build. So what we're going to do is come right over here. I'm going to put a planetary logistics tower down. I don't really know where I want to put it, but we're going to put it right there for now. Let's go ahead and grab some of these, fill in. There we go. Level some territory out. Let's go ahead and we got plenty of those, but we don't know what we don't need them right now. Now let's build these planetary items. Build what we're going to do. What we're here for: hydrogen fuel cells. That's right there. It requires 1 hydrogen and 10 hydrogen and 1 titanium. Okay. And it's a replicator item. We can make. I didn't check to see. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure you make these in an assembler. You do. Okay. All right. Well, then here's what we're going to do. We need hydrogen. We'll pull in hydrogen right there. And we are going to demand hydrogen. And we are going to, we want a full supply of hydrogen. We also want titanium. We're going to demand that, and we only want 500 of those. Okay, now let's see what we can do with a full belt. Ugh, it needs 10 per. What's the build time on that? It takes 6 seconds to make 2 of them. So to make 6 per second, this is going to require quite a bit of things. So let's see. Let's see if I can do this math. This means that on the hydrogen side, I would require 30 hydrogen to make 6 of these out. I would require 30 per second. Is that right? Yeah, because it takes 6 seconds, so 6 per second to produce 2. So that's 1 every 3 seconds. So I need 3 of these. I only need 3 of these to produce that, but that is 30. I don't have any blue belts. Do I even have the ability to make blue belts yet? I don't think oh, I do. What does that require? It just requires some magnetic things. So I need a blue belt to do this. That's because that would just be 1 blue belt, and I don't need very many of them. And then some super rings, which we're going to make in the next episode. But right now, let's just come right here. I've got a box right here that has a few of these in it. I'll just grab this. We'll make, let's see, we'll make 20 belts. Okay. Okay, so I've got 20 of those. I can get this out of the box. Don't need that. So I need those. Probably have everything, and I'll need a little bit of graphene. Let's see, I'll have some graphene in a box down here somewhere. There's one of these items right there. There's some graphene. And if I'm going to make 20 belts, what was the formula again? I just need 1. So I need 20 graphene. And another piece of research completed. We're not even excited about that. It's just chugging away. That's a good thing. Alright, that's going to allow me to produce 20 belts. Very good. Back over here to where I'm doing this. This is going to be a very small building for what I'm doing. I'm only going to require... It's going to require 24 of these replicators. We're going to use the better quality replicator, which means the Mark II assembler is going to require 18 Mark II assemblers. And that'll consume one belt. I'm not sure 20 of these belts is enough. Oh yeah, well I can produce 20 of them. That'll give me 60 belts. That'll be great. Alright. And that's going to be the hydrogen, and then the... There we go. So, what we'll do is we'll take this right here, and we'll pull this just straight out. And I'm going to make... With what I'm going to do here, I need 18 of these, so I'm going to put 9 of these down through here. Let's go out to there. And then let's grab the production. Let's grab a few of those. Alright, and let's see, we'll start right here. This would be something to proliferate. I think this would be a great item to proliferate the inputs and do that. So let's leave enough room to do that. And what I want to do is... We're going to need 18 of these. So we'll do 9. Wait a minute. And that is incorrect. This is going to come down through here. That is going to be the titanium. No, that's... Yeah, I think this will work. I think I can do it this way. And then I'm going to run this back in here this way. Okay, let's try that way. We'll have them on both sides. We'll see if I can make this work. I do have some of the Mark III sorters. As well as some of these. And some of these. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we have here now. Let's do the... Right, we are going to do this right here. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And like that. So we'll bring all of those in there like this. And then this is going to require... I'm not sure that this will work. I think I almost need... That's what I'm going to do. Because that would be that belt right there. But if I take it on the outside, this is going to work better. Because if I take that belt right there and put one of these sorters, let me just see what the rate is. That thing will make 3 trips per second. But the items here, if I'm taking the hydrogen, this produces every 6 seconds, and it needs to, oh yeah, that'll work. Oh nice. I probably don't even need that. But we will use the blue ones for that, just so I don't have to worry about it. This is going to work. So here's what we have to do. We've got to pull that off. Let's hook it up. Okay, we need one of these coming in here. This. Nope, that isn't not right. Back to this. I have to think about this. It pulls in from that. comes out all the way over here. Problem is now is that's not going to work because this needs to hit all three of these belts as well, and I can't get all three belts in here like this. I can get that one, I can get that one, but I cannot get this one in there. Okay, we are going to have to reconfigure our belts. So you're seeing me do some design here on the with what I'm doing. What I am going to do, I'm going to put two sets of inputs. I'm going to just reverse the path. I'll put both of those as the items that I need, and I'll put the return on the outside. Okay, so what I will do is take this out, take this out. Let's start this over again. We're going to take the belt here, bring it in here, take this belt here, and bring it in here. Okay, now then, let's see. What I want to do is bring this thing right here, and we are going to use the green belts. Should be all that we need. And I will put this in here and this in here. That should be 1.5 per second. That's every 6 seconds, and 1.5 per second should do just fine. And then I should hook this up and this up. Like that. Okay. That here, those things there. What do you mean lack of item? They don't have a lack of items. You have a lack of imagination there. Alright, you've got it. We've got all of that coming in here. Okay, so with that coming in, we've got the titanium, we've got the hydrogen, we've got hydrogen coming in. Let's get, now with this amount of things, let's put 50 drones in here, right? Because this is an item that's going to require a lot of things. And let's only bring the drones at 50%. It should greatly increase the number of drones that are off getting. Huh. I'll have to take a look at that. Okay. And then this right here is the hydrogen fuel cells. Now I do want to proliferate this. So let's grab some proliferation. I only need 200. Demand. There we go. And it sent things after that. I can't believe I've only got 270 hydrogen inbound. I would have thought I would have more. I'm going to go look at that. Wherever the hydrogen's at, I got to put more drones in there. Okay, with this, I want to put 1, 2. I love the way it just stacks those right on top of each other. I do that every time. Okay, there we go. Now then, we need this to then come up to here, to here, to here, to here. We will take the proliferation out here, keep it down here on the ground, like that, and there is proliferation. And then we'll grab this right here. Grab that right there and that right there. That should get, well, that got everything except the outbounds. We'll do that again. I'll bet I don't have the other outbound either. And that was another research. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that did connect up, but that was not what we wanted. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see. We want to bring this down here, and I want to bring this down here. And let's take those two things out. There we go. And then put that in there. And that in there. Alright, better. Alright. So we have this thing ready to go. Let's see if we can make some hydrogen fuel cells. In the middle, we want to pull our hydrogen. On the outside, we want titanium, and on this outside, we want titanium as well. It is all getting proliferated, shooting down there through there, and we have our first hydrogen fuel cell being produced. And this will go back into here, and we'll stick this in here as supply. And look at that, we have hydrogen fuel cells being produced. Very good. Now with that, one of the things that we are going to want to do here is I'm going to just pull out a little stub right here, like this. We're going to grab a storage box, put a storage box right there. We are going to then grab one of these and do that right there. We are going to have that be, let's have 5 stacks of those. Look at that, it is producing quite a few of these. Nice. And then we're going to put that right there on there. Link this to the hydrogen fuel cell that we just produced. We will tell it to provide to that, and we'll fill that up. Now that will become our new fuel. We'll pull those out, and for now, we'll now get rid of these, and instead, I want to bring these over here, and then I want to tell it that I want at least, do they stack to stacks of 100? I don't know. I think they do. Right now we're going to say 300 until we can see how high they stack. No, they only stack to 30. So let's see. So we'll take 150. But there we go. That is our new power. Once this stuff burns off, we will quit producing it. And we'll go clean that up before when we stop here. That'll be something I go do as just a cleanup operation. But we now have hydrogen fuel cells, and we have 150 of them here. And so we got a new way of powering our mech. Very good. We got a lot of hydrogen fuel cells that can be produced. It all produces extra product. And let's see, what is it waiting on? It's waiting on hydrogen. Let's go see. And so I'll figure that out off screen, and then we will be back. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.